Okay.
Go.
What is up, you guys? Holy goodness gracious. It is episode 94
Woo!
of the Collectin and Connectin podcast.
Nice.
We've got Banana Banking Mac above me here. And all the way from Town Hall, City Hall,
City Hall.
Treaticus is here.
Good to be here.
And we want to just chop it up about a few things today.
Yeah.
We got a few things to go over.
I do have a guest that's just here with me.
Who you got?
It's a robot. You hear that? Yeah, I agree. My robot friend says, "You're a loser." L7 Mac. You can't be autofill.
So is that your fast break agent kind of thing talking?
Well, we work through some things. Oh, wait. Yeah, I agree. So yeah, anybody that's not pro autofill will be assimilated into the board. I'm just warning you guys.
How is autofill treating you this run?
Very good. I was 6-0 until last night, and I'm it's looking good. I guess I was 8 last run and beat your 7.
You did. You know what? I can admit, guys, I choked. I choked at this game. The robot threatened me. I was nervous. So we're gonna
got into your head, and you were fiddling with those lineups, and that's what gets you.
It got me. It got me good. I pulled people. I did stupid shiznits, and I'm now paying the price, guys. I'm getting sent autofill green screen daily.
Yeah.
See, autofill's emotionless. It doesn't deal with your human frailties.
Listen, I don't want to spend too much time on fast break, but I will say this. I'm in a pretty helpful group chat with our boy Glenn.
Yeah.
Friend of the program, Glenn, and many other community regulars. And it's awesome. It's super helpful. But I've learned that the more time you spend picking apart your lineup, the worse it gets, and the more pissed off you are when you lose. So I do understand the appeal to autofill treat.
Yeah. Well, guys, last time we were all on together, we talked about making it fun again, and you guys have done that, man. I appreciate it. I'm having a blast collecting and connecting. I'm just picking up, pieces here and there. I got a couple goals on my collecting side I'm real excited about. But I am having fun with fast break. I mean, it's a good time.
Well, that's why I sacrificed the win, right? I wanted to bring Treat back in.
I see.
There was a community. I'm all for the community.
That's fine. You are. You really are. When are they going to turn over that TopShot X account to you?
I'm waiting. Hopefully next week. I'm thinking. I'm just trying to prove myself. Maybe if I start reading my tweets and finding the typos in them first, that might help me.
The other night, I was pumped. I always look at the leaderboard, like the top whoever wins and stuff. And the other night, it was 623 Mission was number 1. He's a Bucks fan, but he is in the Jazz community. He's very active in the Jazz Discord.
Nice.
I won't drop his name. And then second place was Ryba Guy. So I was like DMing both of those dudes, congrats. And it was funny because I think it was 90th, and Ryba Guy took second, and we had the exact same lineup, but just having all legendaries. Ryba Guy's a boss like that.
Yep.
He is.
Totally paid for itself right there.
That's how I got my number
all
1.
5 of those legendaries.
Yeah. Helps you in the tiebreaker.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
That
yeah.
That was very impressive. Number one. How many entered that day?
Like, I think it was like 5,000 and something,
Yeah.
or like 6.
Nice.
Yeah. But
They've been
my
getting like
lineup
5,200 a day ish.
still wild.
Yeah.
Very good. Very cool.
That's a lot of people entering every day.
It is.
It is.
And it seems to be very consistent. And then the Open Sea announcement was a big deal, right?
I don't know why. Because I don't know what it does. Me and Treat are like, what the hell is OpenSea?
You guys have never used OpenSea?
No.
Like,
No.
okay. That's where I bought my first NFT ever.
Really?
Yeah, so I bought my.
TopShot.com is where I bought my first NFT ever.
What'd you buy? What was
it?
your first NFT? Yeah.
My old koala display picture on X, that was what I bought. Yeah, my little stone koala. I don't know.
And
My
bought
brother
it on OpenSea.
bought it on OpenSea.
Was
so
it
like
expensive?
that was I paid way too much for that. I don't even want to talk about that.
Did it cost Ethereum?
Yes.
Okay.
And
so
I could have bought a lot of legendaries for that. It was not a good move.
The robot has something to say about your koala.
That koala hasn't done shit for you in Fast Break.
Yeah, I was autofilled. I was so ashamed of myself. Like I was in shambles. I was like, oh no.
Is that koala NFT still an active like?
I don't know because there's no community like TopShot, so I don't pay attention to any of my other NFTs.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
They're just digital.
I don't even know.
I
don't know how to ask I don't even know how to ask the questions about it. Today,
crypto.
Yeah.
Okay, so people are spending their Ethereum on TopShot stuff on OpenSea. Is that what that does?
Because
Okay.
Dapper's Dapper sites.
Because you can like pay with. I don't want to eat. I'm not gonna out myself as a total idiot.
Well, but you're right though. The deep image NFT gap people like to take it off their So move on.
Yeah, I'm sure it's good for as long as somebody's happy. I'm happy.
Yes,
it's good.
Thumbs up.
Today I tried for like the 4th time, not exaggerating, to get into So Rare. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't. Treat, your mind would be blown, bro.
Yeah,
it is so confusing.
Is it really?
Oh my goodness. Dude.
So raw, Ray?
Yeah, it's so raw, Ray. Yeah. I don't know how. Yeah. Anyways, but
so what does it do different? What are they?
Well, it's fantasy basketball. They have soccer, basketball, baseball, maybe I don't know if they have other sports than that, but you buy the cards just like a moment, although the cards are pretty bland, like they're not very cool looking. Right. They are serial numbered, which is cool. And they're on the Ethereum blockchain, which I kind of know what that means. And then there are tiers or parallels is what we would call them. So like you could get a Josh Giddey that was like a common Josh Giddey, and then a rare, and then like I don't think they're called legendary, but something like that. And they all look the same, but they're like a different color, like gold and red.
It's not like a different play like what we have.
No, because it's just a picture of Josh Giddey or whatever player. Like, they're pretty boring, but you play daily fantasy with these cards, which that part's cool, but I couldn't figure out how the hell to eat. Like when it's that hard for me to give them my money, they don't deserve my money. I was like, I should just buy a rare.
Buy rare. Who needs so rare?
That's why in the government business, that sales tax, just when you check out of that restaurant or you check out of that grocery store, just got it right there. It's got it right there.
Yeah.
Get that 3%. Get that 3%, baby. Get those 3 pennies.
Yeah.
On the dollar of every dollar in the city of Bryant. It's a beautiful thing.
Your sales tax is only 3%.
Well, that's just the city. There's county and state too.
But, yeah.
But that's what the city of Bryant gives. We get the 3 pennies, and I can break that down for you so the residents know where all those pennies go.
I appreciate it.
We're transparent here in the city of Bryant. We know all your pennies are accounted for.
That's what I love about Bryant, Arkansas.
That's right,
just
baby.
the transparency.
That's why I always visit there. That's my summer getaway every year.
Come on.
I go play pickleball in the new courts. It's awesome. You guys are living.
That's right.
So this episode is airing on April Fool's Day. I don't really have any April Fool's jokes lined up, but I am wearing.
I see that.
My Julio Rodriguez Seattle Mariners jersey because we got opening day in 2 days as of now. Opening week when this airs. You guys, Blue Jays, maybe? Blue question Jays. Mark. Arkansas. I'm trying to think of the AA team that's down there.
Well, when I was a kid, it was the Cardinals AA team, but it changed a few years back, and they're actually Mariners.
Yeah, I know. And I'm trying to remember what they're called.
The Travelers, Arkansas Travelers.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. It's a pretty cool little AA vibe.
Do you catch games?
Yeah, Travelers.
We probably go through a handful of games a year. Every now and then I'll get invited to somebody's box over there. It's a nice stadium.
Do you get the key to the city at like one of these events, like a basketball or baseball game? They hand you.
No. I would have to give the key to the city. Like I have the key. I'm the mayor.
You would be the guy to give it.
A ceremony, don't they hand it to you?
If you come to Bryant, Mac, you will get the key to the city. I'll give you the key to the city.
I need to fly out there.
AA,
TopShot content.
AAA, all those game like lower minor league games are so fun.
They are.
I love going.
Very entertaining.
We have the AAA affiliate of the Angels. They're called the Bees here in Utah.
Wait a minute. No, I think we're with the Angels.
No.
We're not with the Mariners.
No, you're the Mariners.
Oh, am I? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
I knew that, but I couldn't remember the name of them.
Ours is down in Buffalo.
So whatever happened to the Expos? Yeah. What happened to the Expos?
Who took the Expos over? Didn't they just rename somewhere else?
That's right. They went to DC.
Yeah.
That's SDA's team now. Yeah. Took your team.
He stole it right out of Canada. Now we just have the
man. He was pulling a Donald Trump before there was a Trump. SDA just taking over Canada.
But if we get taken over, guys, we're all
they're the Nats now. Do you follow baseball at all,
me?
Mac?
Yeah, a bit, but the Blue Jays are pretty disappointing. Not gonna lie to you. They're a little painful to watch. You got Bo and Vladdy. Yeah, Bo had a rough year though last year.
You did.
I went down to Jay's game because on Tuesdays they do Looney Dog Night. So all the hot dogs are $1 and they have a whole screen and people just go ham eating hot dogs and you try to break the record every week. So me and my friends just got a chaotic amount of hot dogs and tried to add to it without getting sick on our ride home. It was pretty good.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You guys got to come to Looney Dog Night. It's sick.
Yeah.
Tuesdays in Toronto.
How far away is that trip? I mean, that's a long drive with all those dogs in your gullet.
Yeah, it's like an hour and 10 home.
Gullet.
I'd be making some stops.
You're on the train. You ain't got anywhere to stop.
What?
Yeah, you're fighting for your life.
Do they have bathrooms in these trains or are they like subway trains?
No, they got bathrooms in there, but a lot of people don't make it there, so it could be a nasty.
Oh,
yeah, I wouldn't go.
Any sporting event coming home on the train can be a dicey experience.
That's you taking your life in your own hands in that trip.
Yeah.
Do you have a major league team?
Man, not really. I was a Cubs fan when I was a kid back in the day when you didn't have all the stations.
Yeah.
In Arkansas, you could pick up the WGN out of Chicago, or I guess it was Turner Sports out of Atlanta. So it was either people were Cardinal fans because we're close to St. Louis, or they were Braves or Cubs fans. And then we had a guy from Bryant was on their World Series team, Travis Wood.
What?
And so T. Wood Way is one of the streets here in town, but he's a good
Give
dude.
that man the key to your city. That's awesome.
Yeah, he was a pitcher. Pretty good dude, man. So that gives us a little more Cubs connection.
Yeah.
That's my second favorite team.
Yeah. But I don't follow it.
Teams.
Say that again.
I have a soft spot for Chicago teams. That's my second favorite team. Chicago Cubs.
What's up with that? So Bears over Dolphins?
No way.
No, okay.
No way. Dolphins lead here, but I don't know. I've always liked Chicago teams. I've always liked the Bulls, the Cubs, the White Sox, the Blackhawks, all of them. They're cool. I don't know. I just like the city.
Speaking of the Bulls, I was hanging with my guy Scottie Pippen the other day.
Yes, I was going to ask you about that.
Give us a rundown.
Yeah, so we're talking about some stuff that he might do in our fair city. I played at UCA, but after him, several years after him, and his best friend from UCA lives here in town, and his best friend's son played for our local high school team. Graduated, I think, 2017. So we got some common. We started telling funny stories about our college coach because he's played for the same coach, and that was pretty awesome just to sit there with Scotty and Ronnie and laugh about. Because there's this. So I'll tell you one story. He talked like treat what you do always. I don't know why he just do that and so. And he gave this speech after a game about somebody needs to step up, tonight, somebody, So, he was talking to somebody, but he wasn't talking to me. And so after the game, I went in there, and I was like, listen, Coach Dyer, I'm that guy. Give me a chance and I'll step up. Right. And he just goes, treat, you can't guard nobody. Yeah, you can't. Which was true. Which was so true.
I thought that was then the night you broke Pippen's scoring record.
No.
You took over.
No. I stayed on the end of the bench where I belonged.
Dang.
Is that why you autofill now?
They love it. That's right.
So you and Scotty had the same college basketball coach.
Yeah, University of Central Arkansas, man.
That is awesome.
And the assistant coach there, a guy named Coach Arch Jones, and his assistant coach there and my dad were best friends. And Arch Jones was the coach that we all loved and we were all really close to. And he was real close to Scotty and that whole family. Anyway, so it was kind of good cop, bad cop. Don Dyer was bad cop, and everybody hated him, and everybody loved Coach Jones. But anyway, it was really cool to reminisce, and I think we may be doing some things down here in Bryan, Arkansas. Maybe I hope it materializes. But our high school team just won the state championship. We got a lot it's two teams in our county. Benton, our neighbor, won the 5A, and we won the 6A. So we're hoping to kind of grow that as a hotbed of college and prospects right here in Central Arkansas.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
That's crazy.
My guy's wanting to say hello.
Oh,
we love a dog.
Is that a good boy?
Oh yeah.
Look at that good boy.
He's making his debut. He wants you to sing the song.
Torque will love his name. Boston.
Oh,
Boston. Yeah. Shout out Torque.
Yeah.
Torque DM'd me that he was thinking about becoming a Celtics fan. Did he tell you that?
Oh, great.
Yeah, I guess he said now that the Mavericks are like hopeless, directionless, he's like, he would. Well, I shouldn't have said that. I don't think he wanted me to tell anyone, but yeah, he's strongly considering it.
We'd welcome Torque. We'd welcome Torque.
That's
the Celtics community is a welcoming community.
Why wouldn't you want to become a Raptors or Jazz fan? They have so much going for them. I don't understand.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the flag next year.
Yeah. You're gonna have Ace Bailey or Ron Harper.
We're
The
gonna be
Jazz are
chilling.
gonna have Cooper Flag.
Oh,
Hey,
speak it into existence.
Hey, I wouldn't be as I don't care if the Jazz don't get him, I can be okay with the Raptors getting him.
The
Really?
The Jazz have never had a number one pick. Never
have
in
they
the
really
team's
never had
history.
one?
Never.
Damn.
So, it's kind of their turn.
Yep.
Yeah, but you get a turn when you just purposely tanked.
That's how the NBA makes people do it, and then everyone complains, and it's like, what do you want us to do? You incentivize losing.
Yep.
Yeah, except you had to pay
Preach.
like $100,000.
Yeah. Well, so many teams are doing it, and it's so blatant. It's kind of whack that the Jazz got nailed, and like the Raptors haven't. Other teams haven't. Treat.
Yeah.
Tell me you've watched Celtic City on Max.
I have.
Are you caught up?
I'm completely caught up.
It's phenomenal.
It's so good. It's so good.
For those of the hundreds of thousands of you that are watching that might not know what this is, new documentary on Max that was directed by, what's his name? Dingus.
Bill Simmons, right?
Bill Simmons. Yep. I'm not a big Bill Simmons fan, but he directed it. We're 4 episodes in, I believe.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
That's right. 4. And
we're 4 in. By the time this airs, I don't know. I think there'll be what?
Yeah, episode 5 will have aired last night.
Yep. And that's the night, March 31st. Yours truly will be at the Grizzlies Celtics game. Woo! I might even join you, Coultin, with a little Celtics courtside experience. Not in the Garden, but
you got some good seats.
I do.
It's smelling rich in here.
Oh my goodness!
And
I
then
am
I'll
so excited for
I'll
you.
get to watch that. It's how many? Is it 6 parts? We're on 4.
Yeah. Is it 6 parts? I was one.
I think maybe it's more than that, but
I hope it's more.
I mean, look, I grew up, my dad being a basketball coach, my dad being a Celtics fan. It was just, I know all those names. We talked about all that stuff, especially Bill Russell was, just iconic in my mind as a kid. My dad was like, that is the greatest competitor of all time. And you play like Bill Russell, you think like Bill Russell, you do what Bill Russell would do, kind of.
Yeah.
So I loved all that part, and what he stood for, and I do see that follow through with kind of Jaylen Brown, right? Jalen's that same, really smart, really working in the community to make change.
Yep.
So
very active.
Anyway, I'm a big fan of all that.
Bill Russell, Bill Russell overcame things that players today don't even have. I mean, they understand it, but not really. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah. Such a strength,
incredible. So if you guys haven't watched this documentary, it is phenomenal.
So good.
I know Torque was watching it. He didn't want me to tell you guys that, but he teared up. Yeah, he teared up. But yeah, we're through the Larry Bird draft, and just such a good series, man. I'm like, it's been years since I've been like, oh, it's Monday.
Yep. Right.
I gotta be ready for this.
I'm the same. It's it airs every Monday night, and then I'm right there watching it.
Yes. Love it. Super good show. And it really, really helps you appreciate that old, the 1950s and 60s generation.
Yeah.
It's easy to forget how hard it was for those dudes to just play basketball.
Yeah, that's right. So different.
Oh, it's crazy.
But I always feel sorry for Jerry West.
Yeah.
Like, what, even though a Laker, like that poor guy, he just couldn't beat the Celtics. And he was he's the logo. He's behind you. And
yeah.
That's, and to hear him talk about that on that documentary.
Yeah. I mean, I loved it because I hate the Lakers so bad.
It's haunted him his entire life.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
So, Nicole, turn it on. Get it fired up.
I got to get fired up, guys. I'm clearly slacking on my TV, you know?
Because you're trying to beat autofill. You're spending too much time tinkering with your lineups.
I look in the mirror and I have to give myself pep talks, and I'm like, you can beat a robot. You can do hard things. And then I look at my lineup and I'm like, oh, Steph Curry made 1 3-pointer and he was projected to make 4. And then that's nightmare fuel.
Nightmare fuel. I'll tell you what, Anthony Edwards, every time, I swear, I'm over Anthony Edwards.
I played him last night. Okay, he put up 17 points the other day, and I was like, no way he can do this to my fast break lineup. 2 nights in a row, put up 17 points last night. I was like,
really?
Every time I play him, he's a bust. I look at halftime, and I'm like, he's put up 4 points.
I'm sure that it wasn't. My perception last spring was that the NBA was really wanting to make him the face of the league.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I mean, maybe not. That could be wrong, but it felt like he was really getting pushed.
Yeah.
And it just seems like he's just not. I don't know.
No, I'm convinced TopShot's paying him to bust all of our lineups. Like, at this point, there's no way that this can happen.
I don't know why the NBA isn't pushing Jason Tatum.
Oh man, what a good dude! That speaking of documentaries, that one Netflix did.
Starting 5.
Starting 5.
Man, how can you not love Tatum after that? Oh,
yeah.
And you know another one, Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Buckets. He's one of my favorite players.
Yeah, dude. I watched that and I was like, gotta love him from now on.
Yeah.
Everybody on there came off really good.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that whole is Jimmy Butler Michael Jordan's like estranged son theory? Have you guys heard that?
Well, I have heard that.
That was Anthony Edwards.
I've heard that.
I heard Jimmy. Like years ago, it was all like about Jimmy, and people had like the timeline up of like Michael Jordan admitting he had a kid they stopped paying for, and then like Jimmy was 13 and it lined up perfectly. And like
I've heard that. But there is another rumor I want to dispel, though. I am not Torque's daddy. Just so you know. I've been asked that. Are you Torque's daddy? Who's Torque's daddy?
Huh? The week.
Well, I've heard that rumor. The dude's a baller, man. And he's got a heart of gold, seems to me. And all this, it's like he pushes these franchises, hard to win.
Yeah.
He ain't playing.
Nobody can make me hate that guy.
I agree with you.
Like I hate Draymond Green. I don't care to see him ever get another ring. But if Jimmy gets a ring with him, I'll let my eyes see it, because you know what? Jimmy deserves it. And he's got to watch out because Draymond might slug him after the championship for stealing the spotlight,
Yeah.
Jimmy could slug Draymond.
Oh, I would not mess with Jimmy.
Some of the coffee.
No, I wouldn't either.
$20 cup of coffee.
Yeah.
I'm feisty, guys.
Yeah, I like him. And I got to see him. In Memphis last year. Really cool to watch him play. And, it's so interesting. Some of the body styles, like some of these younger players are just massive.
Huge.
And Jimmy's not he's not 6'3" like me, but now Tyler Hero looked like just a kid off the street.
Normal dude.
Looks like Jimmy.
Jimmy looks normal-ish compared to these other guys. I mean, he just gets after it.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
Who do you guys think is Rookie of the Year now that we're like this far into the season?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think it's going to be Castle.
Me too. I think
Castle.
So?
Yeah.
I do think Jared McCain would have had a really good shot though if he didn't get
injured. Yeah,
before his injury,
he probably would have won it.
I think he would have potentially won it. But I think Castle's like way ahead of the game at this point.
Yeah, I'm looking at the odds.
I got there. I'm going to get that rookie set. I'm slowly working my way through that one.
Just the common or the gems?
Yeah, just the common.
No, he's going for the revelations. He's got mayor money, all legendaries, and he's only going for jersey matches and number one. He told me
that sounds like our boy Sniper, Bayou Sniper. That dude. He's got some nice rich taste, doesn't he? I love
it.
SAR is right behind Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
we'll see. SAR's good. I'm really high on SAR.
Sucks he's a wizard. It does. I was high on the dude too, but I'm like, damn, he had to go to the Wizards.
Yeah, it hurts me that Marcus Smart is a wizard. That poor guy. I mean, he just got sent off to Siberia, and his team beat won the championship.
I'm not gonna talk crap about the Wizards because that's what people would say about the Jazz.
No, what killed me though when Jordan Poole got sent to the Wizards because he straight up looked like slightly depressed in every photo I saw of him over there.
Yeah.
Now he's loving life. I mean, he's doing great over there.
Yeah.
To leave Golden State, damn.
Tree, how far is Memphis from you?
A couple hours. Nice drive, easy drive. I lived over there for a while, and when we were there, it was Zebo and Tony Allen and
Mike Conley,
Gasol and Conley. It was the grit and grind. It was amazing. It was such a great time to be a Grizzly fan.
That was an awesome team.
Yeah, and so we, I've obviously kept up with them since we moved over here, but we used to. I've got better connections now to get better seats. So whenever I get a chance, I dart over there. Anytime somebody's like text me last minute, like, "Hey, can you go?" I'm like, "Yes." Clear the schedule. Okay. Yeah, let's roll.
I'm waiting outside the stadium. I thought you were going to invite me.
I'm actually already here.
Yeah. I was just grabbing a souvenir, New Jersey.
In the F-150 rolling through.
You know it. Some nice new rims on it. Looking fly.
Yes. So I got to see him play Detroit. That was a good game. I mean, it was a blowout, but it was I like to, it's great to see some of these young players.
That was this season or last?
Yeah, that was this season. I don't think
Detroit's fun this year.
Yeah, I don't think what's his? It was back. He was injured. Who's their young guy?
Cade?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cade.
Yeah, he was injured. Yeah, he was injured that game.
That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks big time.
Yeah, but it's always good, man. It's always good to get over there and see a game.
Yeah.
His game's crazy, Cade. Cade Cunningham was like, he's a fast break cheat code in my world.
Yeah,
he's awesome.
Not when I play against autofill, but every other time he pulls through. Don't worry.
I got to go, Treat, I know you saw this. I went to see the Celtics here in Utah on Friday night. Took my kids. We got there
an
hour and a half early, and we had like some cards ready, and I had a D White card, and then I had my like fake ticket stub from the finals, and D White came off the court, and there was even an article written about it by the Salt Lake Tribune, but everybody, it's kind of like unanimous. That was the most away fans anyone had ever seen in the Delta Center for a game, which is crazy because the Lakers attract a lot of people.
Right.
But it felt like I was at a Celtics home game. It was crazy.
They travel well.
My kids like the Celtics. That's their team.
Good. Man, how cool was it? Now, how old are your kids?
They're 10. Well, my twins are 10. So they went down and D White signed for them. He was super nice. Peyton Pritchard waved to us. JT waved. Dude, I'll tell you what, Porzingis, I think he wanted to sign, but there were so many people that it was like
he just couldn't.
he couldn't. but he was waving to people all around, smiling, laughing, pointing. Yeah. KP looked like he was having a good time. So that was cool.
Be insane though. Like you're not even at home. You have that many fans. That's like when the Golden State comes to Toronto. Yeah. So many kids like rooting for Steph Curry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And when my son used to, when he lived in Orlando, we went down and my wife and I stayed with him and went to Celtics and the Celtics way more Celtics fans. This was a couple of years ago. They were still rebuilding and they weren't, before the injuries this year, they were starting to put it together. But anyway, we wore them out. And that's that Jaylen Brown. It's one of my favorites in my collection. Legendary dunk.
That's a game you were at?
I was at that game, man. I saw
that. Is an awesome dunk.
Yeah.
Is that S2?
Yep. It's I love it. I'll never sell it.
That is an awesome dunk.
But I cried, man. That was the first time I'd seen the Celtics live in my life.
In your life?
Yeah.
Wow.
Cried during warm-ups. It just hit me, man. I was just like, I love these guys.
Yeah.
And I loved that.
So cool.
I loved that team. I really did. With Marcus. Even though I'm very obviously happy with Drew Holiday and Derek White. They're unbelievable.
Yeah.
But that was cool. It was cool being to watch that crew.
I feel like Drew Holiday does not get the credit he deserves.
Agreed, 100%.
Doesn't. As a non-Celtics fan, I feel like that dude is like in the shadows of the whole Celtics team.
He was awesome in the finals.
He was a game changer.
Yep. He's that guy that he refuses to lose. He's just going to win. I don't know. How did the Bucks get rid of that guy? Come on, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. His TopShot debut is
like
$4, guys.
How much?
I know.
Like $4. It's so undervalued. It's insane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go buy one.
Is that was when he's with Indiana, or is he a?
Pretty sure it was a Pelican, wasn't he?
Pelicans, I think. I think it's a Pelican.
Oh, that's right. He was Pelican. What was he in Indiana ever?
No.
No, but his brother is Aaron Holiday, I believe. Was in Indiana. I don't know if he was.
Okay, all right. I don't know. Yeah, that confused me.
Yeah.
Because there's the brothers in the league, like the Ball brothers.
Yeah.
Just want to slide that guy in, guys.
Thanasis and his brother.
What's his brother? I think he's like a star or something.
I don't know. Check these out. This is cool. So Nicole will see these in person when she comes to Utah on the 11th.
Nice.
Maybe we'll lock that in, but
we're working.
These, I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, like a business card.
Yep. They're legit. The back of these, I'll show you part of it. It says, claim your first TopShot pack, and then I'm hiding the QR code. But there's QR codes. So I've got these, and I've got a few others, but I'm not sure if should show those yet. But then I'm also going to have like packaging shipped to me. So me and my kids are going to be like constructing packs of these. And then we're going to go to this Jazz game, Jazz versus Thunder. And I'm going to talk to whoever I need to talk to at TopShot. And I'm going to say, I want to have a nice prize for anybody that can onboard more people at this game than me.
Oh, wow.
Nicole, I think you could do it.
I think I could do it. I'm not
that would be worth the price of admission right there.
If anybody I feel like could compete, it's you.
Oh,
we're like, I don't know. I choke, right? I might only get 7 and you'll get 8.
No, I believe in you.
That's so cool.
Grind.
I need to get out.
That's coming up. I'm pretty excited about that. When I get the packs in hand, I'll definitely show you guys. So
very cool.
That is so sick.
So did you design those business cards?
No, I did not. I think, Steve at TopShot, friend of the program, He's the one that ordered these and shipped them to me. I assume he designed them. I don't know.
Those are really sweet.
Yeah.
But they look really nice. They've got like a nice gloss finish. And I know the packs, they're going to look similar to what they gave out in Vegas.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for those, but I know some people were.
Very cool.
Really good.
That's so sick. That is how to engage community 101.
Yeah.
Yep.
Totally.
Like, people.
And they look legit too. So people aren't going to be like,
yeah.
Oh, what is this?
What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
people grab that and be like, this is sick.
Yeah.
I would be like, damn. I'd go
yeah. And
that's
QR
very
codes.
Cool.
Even me and Treat can work QR codes.
Exactly. I don't have to do any kind of anything. I don't have to get a wallet or nothing.
Right. I don't need to know what ETH means.
Whatever that.
Yeah, until you become a crypto bro. Your whole
Not
life
happening.
changes.
Not going to happen for me.
Not happening.
You guys don't think you're going to like hit it?
No.
I mean, after I onboard 67 people at this jazz game and you onboard 68, my jazz bags are going to be pumping.
They're going to be insane. I'm going to have to be down there being like, so just, I'm guessing you're a Raptors fan? Like from Canada at the game? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, you're so likable. They'll be just taking, you'll destroy Coultin.
They'll become Raptor fans.
Have a crew. Coultin's changing this game. I'm seeing the work putting in Coultin. You got like crypto slabs doing stuff with you.
Oh, they're gonna send me something too to give out at the jazz game.
Cool.
Now Steve's working for you. Like everybody's employed under Coultin.
You got it twisted.
Coultin, do you have any you got no floaty gear? All this work you're doing for the community and they're not hooking you up?
No, but I do buy a lot of moments on floaty.
Well, hey, I'm calling NBL out. Get this man some floaty gear, man.
All right, yeah, NBL. I'm an XL. I would love a T-shirt.
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah.
This is my only job for the program is to rock the floaty merch. Treat.
I love it. 1 million transactions, right?
That's insane.
Yeah, that's huge.
Wow.
Treat, are you on floaty? Are you like you write moments on there?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I haven't in a while, but I will. Especially when I'm gonna start grabbing the rest of this rookie set. I'll probably get most of it on floaty.
Yeah.
I assume it's a little bit cheaper over there, less than $1.
Cross-reference your pricing.
Yeah.
Because for all y'all listening, if you're a special serial hunter, somebody is listing them slightly higher on floaty, and they've been cheaper on TopShot.
Interesting.
I'm gonna call that one out. Yeah, I paid $25 for one on TopShot, and I think it was $29 on floaty.
Wow,
really?
You knew I was coming for floaty, but you didn't know that I cross-checked my prices.
Smart.
See,
when Hoop Vision dropped, which I love.
You love some Hoop Vision.
I love it. I was on floaty. I'd look for really low serials and just buy them.
That's such a
I got like a number 4 LaMelo, a number 33, a number 7, all for like $2 or $3.
Any 13s?
So
no, none have surfaced. No.
Yeah.
I check Live Token every night for what new 13s are on the marketplace.
Before you go to bed, you're like, good night, kids.
For those of you that don't know, that's not 13-year-olds. That serial number 13. I mean, I just want to make that. People take shit out of context, right?
Yeah, they sure do, Mayor.
Internet looking for 13s. Hey, so talk to me about that Hoop Vision set. I haven't really looked at it. I mean, I saw the artwork. I like the artwork.
I'll send you a few over after the show, man, because I just love it because I love awesome passes.
Okay.
My favorite play on TopShot is a cool assist.
Gotcha.
And all of these moments are just really, really good passes. And I like common sets because I can afford them.
Yeah, I love common sets too.
So I only watch my moments on moment by moment. I don't watch anything unless I watch a program. Anyway, the Trae Young moment when he actually does like his eyes, vision,
Yeah.
art is beautiful. Like I watched a moment twice in my life just because of that. I just want to to me, best moment in the set, Jalen Suggs, not it. Sorry, Coultin.
That's okay. No, I
like
appreciate that you have a take.
Dude,
Praise was awesome.
You're doing a great job with that show, by the way.
I really appreciate it.
I really like it.
I appreciate that. Treat, you should complete that set, because we got like a day right now. The challenge window is open for the Luka challenge reward.
Okay.
I think I have some dupes. I'll send you a treat.
What are we talking? What are we talking to complete that set right now?
Well, it was like $13-14, but now there's kind of a squeeze on the bowl.
Okay.
People are really trying to stack the bowl.
It was Jaw the other day.
That might be the first set I complete this series.
Bowl is back down to $3. Treat, get in, bro. I'll send you some.
I'll send you some.
I've got a few extras.
I'll do it. I'll finish that set. Yes, sir.
I think it's worth it, Luka.
Yeah. Yeah, the Luka moment's great.
I didn't finish the Hustle and Show this year. I'll probably try to come back and get that one and the rookie, and then I'll do this one too. That'll be my sets for the year.
You know what I completed? The new Legendary Challenge.
What? I saw that.
I was going to ask you about that. Congrats.
Yeah.
First time in my life.
That's very impressive.
What's that smell? That's the smell of Rich.
Making it rain up.
No, you were smart. I was DMing you about that. Like, big brain moves to get a loan on Floaty when because you packed the Claxton.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, pulled it. And then I ended up selling it and upgrading my number for like $25 or something.
Yeah.
After fees. It was pretty solid. And then I took out 2 floaty loans. I put my Shea and Kessler on the line because they're the hottest moments. People fund them quick.
Yep.
And lower amounts. If you do 2 loans, you're more likely to get both funded just because it's less money asking from one person, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then I scooped them up before too many people got in there. So like I got like my Trey Murphy and stuff, I think for like 115 on floaty. And I think the most I paid was like 130 for the Peyton Pickard, but everyone else was pretty reasonable, under 400 for completion.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a no-brainer.
Yeah, I was like, it's worth it.
And the Reeves drops tomorrow, doesn't it?
Yeah, tomorrow after 3. So I'm hoping I pull a jersey or perfect or number 1.
It's gonna happen.
And
hey, before I forget too, I got to thank you for the Paul Pierce, Mac. I hadn't publicly thanked you for that. I appreciate that.
I was like, I'm not going to enjoy this, but my good friend Treat will.
Yeah, love it.
I
love the truth.
Go for it. Enjoy it. Did you end up completing that? Because it's only 3 moments, right?
Yeah, right. I haven't yet, but I will.
Yeah, you just need like 1 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll knock that out.
That's what we do in Connectin.
I'm sending you I have sent you the Shaden Sharp and the Jalen Suggs treat.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Of course, man.
I'm looking forward to completing that
set. I was snagging extras up. I sent the whole set to Skeets on the starters.
Yeah,
he's locked in. Yeah, he's locked in.
That was awesome.
Love Skeets.
Yeah, such a good dude.
Solid. You're making moves,
guys. I guess, Nicole, I'll see you in 10 days.
Yeah, I need to
beautiful Salt Lake City, Utah. Yeah.
I need to book my flight, get flying out there.
Yeah.
I need to find a travel pal. Guys, I've never been on an airplane.
What?
I know.
Crazy. I know. I'm like, this is
You know what? I hope doesn't happen. I hope they don't put it on autopilot.
Now I'm going to have to check. I have a bad track record. Can you take it off that, sir? Can you do your job for 2 hours? I think it's like a 4-hour flight. Come on.
Sir. Can you take it off of that, please?
Yeah. I'm no pilot, but I just don't think autopilot's correct.
How can it be? How can it be?
Yeah. I'll be like, take that risk on my way home after I go to the event and do well. And
and I'm so excited for you guys. Serious FOMO. That's gonna be a good time.
Well, we'll see you at Summer League.
Yes, we will.
I'm still trying to figure that one out, but who knows?
Just use the city funds.
You never know.
They don't need a new pickleball court. They got one.
Yeah, that's that gets you in trouble. It ain't worth prison, right?
No.
You'd survive in prison. I think you'd write them a song. You'd
I would. You know where I'd be. You know where I'd be in prison. You know what I'd be.
Basketball court.
Instead of holding his pitchfork, you'll be holding like a shank. You know, I've seen a few prison documentaries.
I'd be in the corner crying.
Me too. I'd be like, I don't have TopShot.
Don't take my moments.
I'd be like, let Floaty know what's happened. Tell him to bail me out, NBL.
He would. NBA would. He'd bail you out for sure.
Yeah.
I would survive.
Yes. Good times.
Okay.
Well, all right. Love you guys. Good times.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for
get that set finished up, Treat. And Mac, let's get your travel figured out.
I'm working on it.
Let's get it dialed. Watch the Celtics documentary.
Yes.
I feel like I got homework.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Peace.
Well, that does it for this episode.
Peace out.
Bye.
While you're waiting to click on the new episode, check out our merch store. I'm rocking the Stack Them Rooks shirt with the floaty hat. Both can be bought on there. And in the meantime, see you next Tuesday.